Hey there, welcome to today's video. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to change your life with just one simple idea? What if I told you that this idea is already within you, waiting to be discovered? That's what we're going to explore today. Many of us go through life feeling stuck or unfulfilled. We wake up each day, go through our routines, and wonder if there's something more out there for us. We search for meaning and purpose, often looking outside ourselves for answers. But what if the key to unlocking our potential has been with us all along? The truth is, we often overlook our inner strengths. We're so caught up in our daily lives, our worries, and our self-doubts that we fail to see what we're truly capable of. This oversight affects every aspect of our lives, from our relationships to our careers, and even our personal happiness. So, what's this simple, life-changing lesson? Here it is: you are more capable than you think. It might sound basic, but this idea has the power to transform your entire life. Let's break down why this lesson is so powerful. When we underestimate our abilities, we set limits on what we can achieve. We shy away from opportunities, we don't take risks, and we settle for less than we deserve. But when we recognize our true potential, we open doors to possibilities we never imagined. Think about all the times you've surprised yourself. Maybe you faced a challenge you thought was impossible, but you somehow made it through. Or perhaps you learned a new skill that seemed daunting at first, but with practice, you mastered it. These moments are glimpses of your true capabilities, but often, we dismiss them as flukes or luck. The reality is, these moments of triumph are not exceptions, they're examples of what you're truly capable of when you believe in yourself. This simple lesson, that you are more capable than you think, can change how you approach every aspect of your life. Let's look at how this idea plays out in real life. Consider a person who's always dreamed of starting their own business but never took the leap because they didn't think they had what it takes. They might have the skills, the ideas, and even the resources, but their self-doubt held them back. Now, imagine if this person truly believed in their capabilities. They might take that first step, face the challenges head-on, and create something amazing. Or think about someone who struggled with personal relationships because they didn't believe they deserved love or respect. By recognizing their own worth and capabilities, they might start setting healthy boundaries, communicating more effectively, and attracting positive relationships into their life. These are just a couple of ways this simple lesson can manifest in our lives. The changes can be subtle at first, but they have the potential to create a ripple effect that touches every area of our existence. Now, you might be wondering, if this idea is so powerful, why don't we naturally believe in ourselves? Well, there's actually some science behind why we tend to underestimate our abilities. Psychologists have identified something called the imposter syndrome. This is a phenomenon where people doubt their accomplishments and have a persistent fear of being exposed as a fraud. It's incredibly common, even among highly successful individuals. This mindset can prevent us from recognizing our true capabilities and taking credit for our achievements. Another concept to consider is the self-fulfilling prophecy. This is the idea that our beliefs about ourselves can actually influence our behavior and outcomes. If we believe we're not capable of something, we're less likely to try or persist when faced with challenges. On the flip side, if we believe in our abilities, we're more likely to take action and persevere, which often leads to success. Our brains are also wired to focus on negative information more than positive. This negativity bias means we often give more weight to our failures or shortcomings than our successes and strengths. This can skew our self-perception and make it harder to recognize our true capabilities. Understanding these psychological concepts can help us see why it's so important to actively work on recognizing and believing in our abilities. Our beliefs about ourselves shape our reality in profound ways. So, how can we start putting this life-changing lesson into practice? Here are some practical steps you can take to start recognizing your true capabilities. First, start paying attention to your achievements, no matter how small. Keep a success journal where you write down one thing you accomplished each day. This could be anything from completing a task at work to helping a friend in need. The point is to train your brain to notice and appreciate your capabilities. Next, challenge your self-limiting beliefs. When you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do this," or "I'm not good enough," pause and question that thought. Ask yourself, is this really true? What evidence do I have that I can do this? Often, you'll find that your self-doubts aren't based on facts. Practice positive self-talk. The way we speak to ourselves has a huge impact on our beliefs and behaviors. Try to replace negative self-talk with encouraging and supportive statements. Instead of "I'm going to fail," try "This is challenging, but I'm capable of figuring it out." Set small, achievable goals and celebrate when you reach them. This builds confidence and provides concrete evidence of your capabilities. As you achieve these smaller goals, gradually set bigger ones. Surround yourself with supportive people who believe in you. Their faith in your abilities can help bolster your own self-belief. Learn from your mistakes instead of letting them define you. When things don't go as planned, ask yourself, "What can I learn from this?" This shifts your focus from self-criticism to growth and improvement. Try new things regularly. Stepping out of your comfort zone and acquiring new skills is a great way to discover hidden talents and build confidence in your abilities. Remember, recognizing your true capabilities is a skill that takes practice. Be patient with yourself as you work on building this new mindset. Now, you might be thinking, "This sounds great, but what about my doubts and fears?" It's natural to have hesitations when it comes to believing in yourself. Let's address some common fears and how to overcome them. One common fear is the fear of failure. You might think, "What if I try something and fail? Won't that prove I'm not capable?" The truth is, failure is a natural part of growth and learning. Every successful person has faced failures along the way. The key is to view failures as opportunities to learn and improve, not as evidence of your limitations. Another fear is the fear of success. This might sound strange, but many people subconsciously fear success because it might bring changes or new responsibilities they're not sure they can handle. Remember, you've handled new situations before, and you can do it again. Take things one step at a time and trust in your ability to adapt and grow. Some people fear that if they believe in their capabilities, they'll become arrogant or overconfident. But recognizing your abilities isn't about thinking you're better than others or that you can do everything perfectly. It's about having a realistic and balanced view of yourself, acknowledging both your strengths and areas for growth. There's also the fear of disappointment. You might worry that if you believe in yourself and things don't work out, you'll be crushed. But consider this, even if things don't go exactly as planned, you'll likely still be better off than if you never tried at all. Plus, you'll have gained valuable experience and knowledge along the way. To overcome these fears, try to reframe them as opportunities for growth. Each time you face a fear and push through it, you're proving to yourself that you're capable of more than you thought. As you start to recognize and believe in your capabilities, you'll likely notice changes in various areas of your life. This is what we call the ripple effect. In your personal relationships, you might find yourself communicating more confidently and setting healthier boundaries. When you value yourself, you're more likely to attract and maintain positive relationships. At work, you might take on new challenges or pursue opportunities you previously thought were out of reach. Your increased confidence can lead to improved performance and potentially open doors to career advancement. In your personal growth journey, you might find yourself more willing to try new things and step out of your comfort zone. This can lead to new hobbies, skills, and experiences that enrich your life. Your mental and emotional well-being can also improve. When you believe in your capabilities, you're better equipped to handle stress and setbacks. You might find yourself feeling more optimistic and resilient in the face of challenges. Even your physical health can be impacted. When you believe in your abilities, you're more likely to take care of yourself, whether that means eating healthier, exercising regularly, or addressing health concerns proactively. The key thing to remember is that recognizing your true capabilities doesn't mean your life will suddenly become perfect or that you'll never face challenges again. What it does mean is that you'll approach life's ups and downs with a stronger sense of self and a belief in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. So, what's the next step? It's time to put this life-changing lesson into action. Start today by challenging one self-limiting belief. Look for evidence of your capabilities in your daily life. Practice positive self-talk. Set a small goal and work towards it. Remember, every step you take towards recognizing your true capabilities is a step towards a more fulfilling and empowered life. As we wrap up, let's recap the main points of our discussion. We talked about the simple yet powerful lesson that you are more capable than you think. We explored how this idea can transform various aspects of your life, from relationships to career to personal growth. We looked at the science behind why we often underestimate ourselves and provided practical steps to start recognizing your true capabilities. We also addressed common fears and doubts that might hold you back and discussed how to overcome them. Remember, recognizing your true capabilities is not about becoming someone else or drastically changing who you are. It's about uncovering the potential that's been within you all along. It's about seeing yourself clearly, with all your strengths and talents, and using that knowledge to live a more fulfilling life. Before we end, here's a bonus tip to help you on this journey: practice gratitude for your abilities. Each day, take a moment to appreciate something you're capable of doing. It could be as simple as being able to cook a meal, solve a problem at work, or offer support to a friend. Gratitude can help shift your focus from what you lack to what you have and can do. In closing, I want to leave you with this thought: your potential is like a vast, unexplored territory. Every time you recognize and act on your capabilities, you are taking a step into that territory, discovering new aspects of yourself and what you can achieve. The journey of self-discovery and growth is ongoing, and each day brings new opportunities to surprise yourself. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this simple yet powerful lesson inspires you to see yourself in a new light and to pursue your dreams with confidence. Remember, you are more capable than you think. Now go out there and show the world what you can do.